Flameless candles. I will say right now, Paul, maybe we should put our testimonial line up because there are so many thousands and thousands and thousands of you that have picked these up. I know every host here has them in their home. Why? They're the best flameless candles out there. They come in a gorgeous gift box, and what Jeffrey's done this time is he's created a set that also includes tapers.
Right.
So now you can put those beautiful candlesticks anywhere in your home. They can be on a dining room table. They can be, you know, up high. I just said to Jeffrey, one of the things I love about them is not only can you change the color simply with the flick of a button. I can turn them blue. I can turn them whatever color I like. I'll do green up top and red on the bottom just by using this little remote control. It's a different mode in there. You've got 2 timers in here, so you can turn them off after 4 hours or 8 hours. They don't have any flames, so they're not a dangerous candle. They just work on simple batteries.
Right.
And by the way, everything is included. Candles and batteries, which is nice. You don't have to buy those
already installed. All you have to do is turn the candle underneath, turn on the switch, and this time we're giving you a 5-piece configuration plus a display tray. Okay, so you're getting 2 tapers, you're getting a 6-inch, a 5-inch, and a 4-inch, and you're getting the remote, which allows you to change the color to 12 different colors. Just with the flick. I'm doing this with my thumb.
I love it.
I mean,
you know what I just said to you, what I love about these two is that, because I have some traditional candles in my home, but what I love about yours is I can put them in a place where I would never put the other candles. I can put them near the tree. I can put them up high. I can put them in an area near the front of the house, back of the house, and I don't even have to get out of my seat to turn them on and off.
Right.
Plus they have the automatic timers, so they'll shut off whenever, you know, 4 hours, 8 hours.
8 hours.
And another nice thing too is when they fall over, you don't have to worry about it.
Right.
And they continue to light because they've got that flicker light inside. That's another thing. Excuse me, Jeffrey.
That's okay.
I'm taking them down like bowling pins there. Another wonderful thing. I'll slide this one over a little bit.
Now, what I've just done is...
They have them leaning on there?
Yeah. I just put them on the multi-function.
Right.
So they are actually changing color on their own.
Ooh,
they go through the whole panorama
ColorChange.
of 12 colors. So you can have a virtual light show in your house.
These are going to sell out, and they're $20 off. You look at the price. These are normally $49.95. Today they're $29.95. I've got 1,400 left. Paul will put up a counter when we get to that point where we're running out, but you're gonna get a 4-inch pillar, a 5-inch pillar, a 6-inch pillar, 2 taper candles, the little charger tray to put them on, and all the batteries are included. This is only $14.98. Let me just tell you, one of the best things, you know, I've said there's 5 things that I've gotten here at HSN which are my absolute favorite, and this is in my top 5 because I use them. Well, these I use year round because I use them as regular candlelight.
You will use them year round. You will never put them away.
Right.
I have friends who just keep collecting and collecting and finding more places to put them. I love them as a night light in a child's room. I think they're great night light, you know, and the kid can control them. You know, what we really love about these flameless candles is the fact that you will never have an accident. You will never set your house or apartment on fire. They're totally safe, although they're made out of real wax. But with the LED light inside, they really, really keep your house safe. And you're not competing with the smells of Christmas, which is your home cooking.
Huge deal, you know, because you do not want to, you know, you don't want a vanilla candle while you're eating your turkey dinner. It's a weird combination.
Absolutely.
You want something that's neutral. Like I said, you know, if there's a time for lighting candles, birthdays and things like that, or if you want a little scent in the room, you can do that. What's nice about Jeffrey's is you get that instant appeal. You don't have to light anything. You don't even have to have a lighter in the house, and you can change that color with the flick of a button. I now have 1,300 remaining. These will sell out in this show. They don't last. This is almost half off of our original price. So if you love candlelight, and I'm a huge fan of candlelight. I used to run restaurants for a living, and when I would walk into a restaurant that I was looking at before I went in there, I'd be like, there's no candles in here. It's the easiest way to add a great warmth to any room. They're romantic, they look great, and they just warm up the room instantly, and they make such a big difference, especially when you're walking in. You know, if you walk into a beautiful dining room and there's candles, you don't want to leave, you know, and that's a really nice thing. Another thing I love is you don't have to worry, as I said, if you forget to blow them out. I can't tell you how many times I've woken up, I'd be like, wow, it's 7 in the morning and the house still smells like vanilla. vanilla? Well, because you forgot to blow the dang candle out.
Or you're driving away to a holiday party and you get 2 miles away and you go, did I put those candles out? And then you got to come all the way back home. This is what I call warmth without worry.
Yeah.
Because it gives you all the warmth of regular candles with none of the worry. You can come home to a house that's already lit using your 8-hour timer or your 4-hour timer. You can go to bed, leave the candles on, and they will go off after you've gone to bed.
By the way, they come in an absolutely beautiful box, and Jeffrey had mentioned earlier in the show, he spends a lot of time in his packaging, which is huge. So when you give this as a gift, it looks like a gift. It doesn't look like, it's not in a generic white cake box. You know what I mean? Which a lot of companies do. They don't spend any money on the boxes.
The other thing, guys, look, I'm sitting far away and I am changing the candles, changing the color.
Using the remote,
Using the remote. And you can do them individually, you can do them all together.
Spread them around the room. I love the idea of having the taper candles because, as you said, you know, if you're going to put them on a dining room table, they're not going to compete with dinner, whatever you're serving, and you could do that really nice color change, and they just will kind of glow and graduate into the many colors that they have. So if you'd love these, we'll send them out. I know we have 90 seconds left. We're probably going to stretch a little bit longer because I know we get really busy on the candles. As I said earlier, I know there's not a host that doesn't own these. We love them. It's also like, you know, it's almost like when you have a gas fireplace, you can have instant appeal. There's no downtime, and you can instantly turn them out. You're not running around the house trying to blow out all your candles, or like you said, second guessing when you're in the car, driving to grandma's, did we blow out those candles? You know, turn of the century, what was one of the biggest issues that we had in this country was fires because of candles.
Exactly.
You look at houses burning, I'd speak before, you know, before the advent of electricity and stuff, people, that's how they lit their house. You don't have to do that. You can take advantage of technology and something that's really fun. And that's a really good shot because they look exactly like candles.
They do. Well, because they're really wax. The other thing is, you know, so many people, I mean, perhaps you have someone who lives in assisted living. Perhaps you have a college student living in a dorm. They can't have real candles. It's not allowed, okay? This is the one gift that you can give someone that you know, guaranteed, they will not return, they will not re-gift, they will love and use over and over and over again.
You're gonna love them. And by the way, there's a button on here, which is my favorite. And can you go back to the candles for a sec? It's called the mode button. And when you hit the mode button, it makes them flicker. Now, look at, isn't that awesome? I mean, they look like real candles, like they're really glowing, like they're getting a little breeze that's blowing on them. That's my favorite way to do it. And you're gonna love these. When you buy them, by the way, they come, all the batteries are there.
They're already
you just pull
inside.
A little tag and
they're already inside. The only thing that you have to do, I'm gonna do this with this, all you have to do is you turn on that switch underneath. You turn on that switch, you turn it off or on. That's the only thing you have to do, and then you decide what color you want to make them.
And remember, they're ideal too, especially seniors. If you, you know, if you want to put them in a higher area than you can reach, have your kids come over and put them somewhere. And once you have them in a place, you never have to babysit them. Once
you don't have to get on a chair. You don't have to get on a ladder.
No, every few months you got to change the batteries once in a while, depending on how often you use them.
Point and click.
All right, listen. Paul says I have 700 left with everybody online who's ordering, but grab them while you can. Remember, you get the tapers and you get the three different sizes.
And the remote and the batteries